It sounds like something written from a Hollywood script, just too perfect.
The 1987-88 North Mesquite Lady Stallions were a once-in-a-lifetime team.
Almost every kid on the team were in the Honor Society. I know for a fact they were all just quality students, great moral kids. They never got in trouble.
I think it's rare. It's very rare to have people get along. None of us ever fought. You know, we were just like a big group of sisters.
It was one of those where you had to trust everybody to be where they were exactly supposed to be for the game to work and for the plan to work, and it happened every time.
They were where they needed to be. They controlled games.
There wasn't the selfishness. We all kind of kept each other in check on that.
We were an actual team.
The Lady Stallions won everything throughout the season, every tournament they played in, and all of their district games. Cynthia Wilburn earned the Class 5A Player of the Year award.
I don't even think I knew this existed.
And a nickname.
Cynthia was gonna look to score. I mean, we even called her the black hole.
Yes, give Cynthia the ball and it'll disappear.
It actually goes back to a younger time for me that whenever I was a little bit more timid, I definitely got my ear full from a coach.
None of her teammates begrudged Cynthia because she worked hard. They all did. The team practiced at 6:30 every morning, and during the off-season they lifted weights, which was unique for a girls' team back then.
I put this on now, and you know, it's just a flood of great memories.
Kenny Barnes. Anybody that knows Kenny, he's very intense.
When they would come to the weight room, it was always exciting to me because you could tell they wanted to come to the weight room.
He would intimidate anybody, but not those little Lady Stallions. I mean, they jump in there in those racks and get going on those lifting weights.
The hard work paid off in what was probably the best win of the season when North Mesquite beat Longview in the regional semifinals. They were the two top teams in the state. The game was in Waco, but the fans made it feel like a home game.
Got goosebumps. There was so much riding on that game because everyone had built it up. This is the number 1 and 2 team in the state.
For us, a bunch of high school kids, it was a road trip to Waco. You know, it was a big deal.
And that's one of the ones where I talk about that the fan base were, you know, painted up. They were loud.
They had blue. I mean, they made the front page of the news.
I think we were in the bathroom at McLennan County putting it all on, so it was kind of, let's go have fun. And we had a few guys, I think, took their shirts off.
They were 36-0 going into the state championship game against Duncanville when the perfect season finally ended.
It was a dream season with a nightmare ending.
But I think what I realized is that we're not defined by that one moment. That season cannot be defined by that one moment because it was too good.
I just, you know, had to go back to the fact that it was, I wouldn't take for all the experiences. For that one loss, we were 36-1.
I still to this day believe we were a very special group and a group that was really a part of not just her basketball career, but a group of ladies that she would consider us to be family.